We began fostering, this will be 15 years now. It's only until really, I think, COVID times that I thought that I didn't have to do everything and that I could just be a foster carer. Often people think that they have to give their jobs up or they have to have a job alongside, and it's really not like that. It's so much more flexible, isn't it? FCA stood out because from the first phone call really, they were so understanding and accommodating and friendly. So when I spoke to the inquiries team initially on the phone, they just asked me a few questions and said that somebody would be in touch. And then the recruitment officer came out and had a chat to us and just explained what the processes would be, because that's another daunting thing. You don't know how much detail you get, how long it's going to be, what you have to provide again, and it really was a lot more straightforward than I expected it to be. And once we gave our intention through, one of the biggest things is trying not to become overwhelmed and think, oh, I'm going right back to the beginning, doing a Form F all over again, when it's actually, they can use a lot of the information from the original Form F, so it's not as daunting, it doesn't feel intrusive in any way. We had regular, I'm sure there were weekly phone calls from the support workers and everyone involved with us moving in towards the FCA. So really supportive. It was a community. That was the biggest thing, it's a community. So the length of time from starting the whole process and going through to assessment to getting through to panel was about 12 weeks. It didn't seem to take long at all, and during that whole of the 12 weeks we were fully supported. After speaking to the decision maker, we had that phone call, and then we were advised to put our notice period in, which is 28 days. That goes off, and after 28 days, it's simultaneously you deregister with your previous agency and register with FCA. And you don't have to do anything, it's all done for you. I think that's the biggest thing. It's all the work is taken out, you just turn up and it's done. I think one of the biggest things personally that I've gained from joining the FCA, I feel like I'm seen again and my voice is heard again, and you know, the support, it's I feel important. It was just so, I couldn't understand why it hadn't been like that before. With FCA, they celebrate everybody's wins, and when we're at support meetings, for the first time in 15 years, I sit and I listen to other foster parents talk about their worries instead of hiding them because they don't want to be judged and thought that they're not good enough. You know, it's very much therapy, support group. So my children have grown up in a fostering environment and they don't understand why everybody doesn't look after other children. They always say, you've got room in your home and room in your heart, then why don't other people look after children like we do? If you're thinking of becoming a foster parent and you're toying with the idea and not knowing exactly what is involved, or if you doubt yourself, if you just go onto the FCA website, put a call into inquiries. The ladies there are so friendly and so helpful, and you can talk to them about what's involved. They'll send someone out to speak to you face to face if that's what you need, and you can talk about how worried you are and maybe those fears that you don't think you're going to be good enough and the things that you can struggle with, because you know, we don't all have to do everything. There's certain things that you're going to be great at, and that's fine. You're not expected to be able to do everything.